Well, welcome to our weekly Learning with Lindsey segment. If you watch our Sunday night Fox 14 show, we have been doing this segment for quite some time now, but we are now bringing it to our audience right here on KOAM. So, Lindsey, let's get into it today. Today we're talking about lightning.
Yes, lightning is my favorite topic. I absolutely love it. I just find it so interesting. So there are three types of lightning, and I wanted to do this because a friend of mine recently called and she had a discussion with her dad and wanted to know if you can get thunder without lightning. Her dad said you could. She said you couldn't.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to answer that question here and now. Now we've got intra-cloud lightning, which is cloud to cloud. That's typically within the same cloud. Inter-cloud lightning is cloud to cloud, but it's from neighboring clouds. So you can see that, you know, when you get the little lightning strikes and it doesn't actually touch the surface.
Sure.
And then you have cloud to ground. Obviously, we've all seen that. That's the really picturesque lightning that we can see. And that's obviously the most dangerous kind because we could get struck by lightning.
Sure.
So we've got quite a few types of lightning.
Sure. So, but where does the thunder come from, right?
All right, I'm glad you asked. Okay, as this process goes, it's within a second to 2 seconds. It's very quick. But what it starts out as is in your cloud, you break apart, protons go to the top of the cloud, electrons, go to the bottom of the cloud. So this negatively charged bottom of the cloud starts to pull out this stepped leader, which is the beginning stroke of the lightning, and it wants to connect. This is for cloud to cloud or cloud to ground.
Sure.
It wants to connect with positively charged surface, typically a tree. You can get a tall building. You could even be a person. If you're in the middle of a field and there's nothing else tall around you, it could be you.
Yeah.
Now, as this process continues, the protons start to pull this connecting leader up towards your step leader. Now, you can see they're not quite connected yet. You can't see that. And then all of a sudden, as those connect, you get your return stroke, and that is what actually is the light. Once that connects, you get this bright flash. That bright flash is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun, which explodes the air around it, creating the sonic boom that we call thunder.
That's kind of crazy to think about.
Yep.
And it's scary. We were talking about lightning's a scary thing.
Lightning is a scary thing. You know how if you're in the middle of a field, there's nothing else tall around you, how do you know if you could be next getting struck by lightning?
I've heard that you, like the hairs on the back of your head stand up or something like that.
Hairs on the back of your neck stand up everywhere. It's all your hair on the top of your head will stand up. You jump up and you crouch down, put your heels together, and you cover your ears because lightning's going to strike near you.
Shall I demonstrate in this moment? So I need to jump up.
You got to break that connection to the ground.
Plie just like that.
Cover your ears because lightning's going to strike near you.
Perfect.